Okay, now I'm here to talk a little bit about anal. Anal sex, a lot of women especially are very nervous even just to talk about it, but let me just say a couple things. First of all, anal sex should not hurt if you're doing it right. If your only experience with anal is them going about 90 miles an hour and all of a sudden they slip into the wrong hole, if that's your only experience, yes, that's painful. And yes, I can understand why you'd be afraid. Here's the thing. First of all, if you are considering trying anal, there are a couple things I recommend. Number one, don't start with the penis. It's definitely too big. And it's easier to start with a toy and you feel like you have a little more control over it. Now, second, anytime you're using or doing anal sex, you need a very good lubricant. I recommend our silicone lubricant, which is a pure pleasure. And third, I do recommend what we call our booty ease, which just helps to desensitize the area a little bit. It doesn't numb it, but it desensitizes it so that, the muscles back there, in other words, the sphincter isn't working against you, okay? Then, after you get it nice and lubed up back in the area and have applied the booty ease, you are going to take out the anal. This is an anal bead toy. It is, it's a rechargeable. It vibrates. It's very powerful, completely waterproof. But also, what I love about the bead toys for starter is just that you have your choice. First of all, the very first time you use it, you probably don't even want to try penetration. Simply bend it, turn on the vibration, lay it back in the love valley is what I call it back there. And those, we have thousands of nerve endings back there from the taint to, the anus and beyond. So you can just curve it, turn on the vibration, and just enjoy the feeling back there first. Now, once you get used to that, if you're willing, you can try penetration with just simply one of the beads. What you're going to do is turn the bead kind of sideways, and whether you or your partner is helping you, you're going to insist the one bead is all, okay? So what you do now, this advice works also if you are trying a larger toy or a penis. So here's where, no matter what with anal, you're just going to want to know this. First of all, lube both the penis / toy and your back door. Second, like I said earlier, booty ease. Third, turn on the vibration, and then simply insert one bead. The reason I say have it curved is it's just easier to stop that way. All anal toys must have a stopper or a way to easily retrieve them. Otherwise, you may not retrieve them without having to go to the hospital. So that's not fun. All right, so again, this one is specifically made for anal. Once you get used to one bead, you can do two beads and simply do it that way, all right? And then you can gradually work your way up. People ask me all the time, well, with the beads, aren't those the ones that you're supposed to pull out during orgasm? That is an option, and yes, that will intensify orgasm even more, but the key is you're not yanking it out like you're starting a lawnmower. You're gently pulling one bead out at a time, all right? Lots of patience. Give yourself time to relax, make sure there's lots of lube, and, just do what feels good. This one in particular is called Midnight Desire.